Hey everyone, it's Sonia. I'm just popping on camera today to do a quick update or a recap of my July budget. Everything went well for the month of July. I stayed pretty much on my budget the entire month. I I don't do a zero-based budget. I want to say that up front because for several reasons. One is because I don't count the change that I receive back. So my grocery money, any change that I receive, I just throw it in the compartment in my wallet, and I don't take all of it out and keep it separate. That is just too much for me. So I won't do that. And I'm free to use my change. However, some of it goes back towards my groceries. Some may go towards something else. Another reason is because I like to have a cushion in my checking account. I just do. I like to have a few dollars in there just because. And if you don't, that's fine. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I just like it better that way. And July was a little bit different because I had about $500 left over. In my previous video, I think I mentioned that I started a new job in June. So my paychecks aren't yet looking like they will look normally. Like my insurance just kicked in, the payments anyway. It kicked in the day that I started. I had insurance, but I hadn't chosen, my plan and all of my electives. So they didn't start taking out for it until my paycheck on July 31st. And then they also took out for, since I started. So they'll be taking out for 4 months to make up that difference. And then we also have commuter benefits, and I take advantage of that because I work. So that just came out for the first time this month. So I wanted to have some money left over because I just didn't know what my check was going to look like. And then I got paid on July 31st. I won't get paid again until August 14th. So I needed a little bit of money to cover, a few bills for the beginning of August. I did, however, pay off a debt in July in the amount of $297. So I was proud about that. And I had a yard sale in July, and my birthday was in July. So I set all of that money aside because I knew I had to have some work done on my car. And so I used all of that for that. And then I needed a little bit more because my work that I had to have done was a little over $300. So I got that taken care of. So overall, July was a pretty good month, and all the money that I had left over, I've, put it in the places that it needs to go. It's not just sitting there. So yeah, it was a good month overall. My biggest struggle is my grocery budget. I know I'm going to have to do some tweaking there. One of the main reasons is because I eat lots of organic and non-GMO items, and they cost money. It costs money when you're trying to eat organic foods. So I'm gonna have to do some tweaking. And I also put my toiletries into my grocery budget. So anything that I have to get from the store, I need to include that in my grocery budget. So I'm really gonna have to sit down and revisit that. I also do some supplements. I ordered those from Amazon, and I think I'm gonna have a different budget for the supplements that I take. Keep it separate from my grocery budget because I don't have to buy the supplements every month. So that's something I'm going to have to play around with. But I made it work in July. I did. That's the biggest problem I think I'm going to have. And then gas made me a little nervous because, gas prices went up, and I I do not like my tank to go below half. My grandfather always told us that. So it kind of stuck with me into adulthood to not let your tank go below half tank. And it did. So that made me a little bit, uneasy. So, I will definitely have to play around with that. But other than that, July was a good month. I would actually give myself an A. I didn't go out to dinner. I took my mom out to dinner because her birthday is in July, but I budgeted for that and I was under budget with taking her out. And I had a free meal for my birthday. I had a gift card to a Mexican restaurant, so I did go there. Other than that, I don't think I ate out any. I don't think I did. If I did, I stayed within my little personal money because I didn't set aside any money for entertainment outside of my personal money that I set aside. So yeah, overall, it was a great month. If you guys are doing any budgeting or tracking your expenses, let me know how July went for you. August is starting out a little bit of a challenge, even though we're just in the second day, but I'll talk about that in another video, of course. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a fantastic day.